Hello everyone, this video is about our CAT 2026 DILR course, right? We'll talk about what are the issues that students face and like what will be included in this batch, right? First, talking about DILR, right? See, in DLR, there is no fixed syllabus as such, right? Because if you're gonna compare the PYQ, right? For example, if you're gonna see 2025 car, 2024 car, right? What you have seen, you will be having five sets, right? Now, this set you would not have seen before, right? Matlab, this would be very new to you, right? It will be random sets that will be in front of you, fine, and you will be having 40-minute ka timer, fine. So it would be like this, like once you have five sets, the first thing what you need to learn कि which set I had to solve first. That we call it as selection, right? Second thing, approach. Like by seeing a set, it should click in your mind that how I had to approach this set, right? Fine. These things would be required if you want to score 99 percentile in DILR. Because एक तो आपका selection perfect होना चाहिए, and second thing, you should know कि how to approach a set, right? Third thing, see, there will be many situations in which, let's suppose you picked a set, right? Fine. And you started solving it, right? So you should know if it's a tough set, if it's a time consuming set, at what point you should leave it, right? Or even if, like, if you're starting two picks or three picks is wrong, right? How you need to tackle time after that. You need to learn all these things if you need to score in DLR. Major mistake what people do, like, let's suppose you are solving 500, 600 random sets for the practice purpose, right? Fine. When you write mock, now, when you'll attempt mock, right? What's gonna happen now? Like obviously after VRC, you'll be having DLR set, right? You have solved 500, 600 set. Now the set which is coming in front of you, you have not yet seen it before, right? So you don't know how to perform in pressure. Because now at this point of time, like you'll be having just 40 minutes, right? And you need to crack set, right? That you have not done practice in this particular format. So that costs you a lot, right? So what people usually do, people think they don't know DLR. It's not about you don't know DLR. It's about your selection is not perfect. Second thing, you are not able to solve in time pressure. That's what you need to learn. Third and foremost thing, most of the people, what they do now, like they do basic sets in DLR, right? But my assumption is, if you need to learn DLR, right, learn through tough sets. Definition of tough set is very, very simple. Either it would be, like very new to you, like आपको approach ना click करे, approach would be too different. Fine. Second thing, too many cases would be there in that, right? For example, a single answer cannot be coming up. There will be a lot of cases that would be, becoming in that, right? Third would be layering. मतलब अरेंजमेंट में ही कुछ और एक और अरेंजमेंट डाल दिया एंड लाइक दिस राइट सो दिस वी कंसीडर द टफ सेट राइट सो ऑब्वियसली इफ यू आर सॉल्विंग दिस टाइप्स ऑफ सेट्स फॉर प्रैक्टिस राइट व्हाट यू वांट टू ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग ठीक है आप ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करोगे आप सेट्स पे टाइम दोगे ठीक है तो आपका माइंड उतना ज्यादा खुलेगा ठीक है दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग डीएलआर मिस्टेक्स एंड ऑल लेट्स कम बैक टू द course what we have launched and what is included in this. So we have live classes, we have daily practice sheet, we have sectionals, we have limited seats. Daily you'll be getting timer set, right? Now, we are not doing anything in, I would not say we are not doing anything in what we say, PDF. Everything will be doing in what we say, like timer test. Fine. Just a second now. Let me share that thing out for you. Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? You'll be seeing timer here, right? When you open it up now, the timer will start running here, right? It's right, fine. So what we're doing for now, like we are putting three sets in a HTML file, right? Fine, and it is having around 37 minute ka timer. Okay, fine. Now, what you need to do from your end before coming to the class, whatever the class will be having, right? You need to attempt all the sets and then come to the class, right? For example, let's suppose you tried this set, right? Fine. And you are able to solve 60 to 70% of it, right? Obviously, we'll be solving it from scratch only, right? In the class. Fine. But you need to try it before coming to the class, because then only you'll be able to know, like what point you are missing and how you need to deliver that thing out, right? Second thing, like, what is the advantage of this? Let's suppose you tried this set, right, and timer got over and like the paper got ended, right? Fine. So when you will restart it up ना, जब आप उसको दोबारा restart करोगे, ठीक है, timer दोबारा zero से start हो जाएगा, ठीक है. तो again the remaining sets also you can solve it timer. This is all about this particular, like paper what we'll be doing, right? Regarding the classes, you'll be having 5 days a week classes, right? That includes, like alternative days हो जाएगा, Saturday Sunday तो रहेगा, ठीक है, fine. Now in every class we'll try to solve 3 to 2 sets, right? Depending on the level of the set, the level of toughness of the set, right? Fine. But you need to attempt it before coming into the class, right? So for starting 4 to 5 weeks, our target would be to make sure that you should be at that level ki where any set is coming in front of you, you will be able to crack it, you will be able to know ki how you need to approach it, right? Fine. So for that particular thing, what we'll be doing, every week we're going to provide you 5 HTML or 5 timer tests that will be having 3 sets in each, right? And that will be 15 set, right? Now the level of this 15 set would be at par to cat or more than cat. We won't be doing any easy sets in this. We won't be doing any easy sets in this, right? After 4 to 5 weeks, when you will be at this particular level, ki by now any set is coming in front of you, you are able to crack it, right? So then we're gonna learn selection of set, right? So we're gonna start sectionals afterwards, right? So then every week we'll be solving 4 sectionals in class. Each section will be having 5 sets right now. One more thing, like every section we're gonna keep in different position. What I mean by saying that, in some 4 set staff, one moderates, in some 3 tough, 2 moderate, like, because no one can predict what's gonna happen on the DD, right? Fine. So you need to be prepared with every situation. Okay, if this type of paper is coming in front of you, how you need to tackle it right now. What do you need to do before, like coming to the class? Again, attempt the paper, attempt the particular sectional, come to the class in sectional. We're gonna solve all sets in the class, but we're gonna discuss it out. Okay, which set you would have solved first. Sequence of solving the set, what would be there, right? When we're gonna discuss that thing out, right? Fine. Other than this, right, we'll be having sectional till cat till November end, right? We'll be having DLR classes till November end, right? Fine. Plus one more thing, let's suppose we get to know, like in CL or in IMS or even in Kraku, some particular DLR section, or I would say in a mock DLR section was tough, right? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna make a paper for that as well, right? And we're gonna attempt it live, just to make sure that you would be able to understand, like, if a paper is coming in tough in front of you, you know how you need to tackle it, right? This all thing would be included in this particular course, right? Fine. Again, we'll be just taking 20 students. The cost price of this particular course is 5,400. That includes your sectionals, your daily practice HTML test, whatever you are talking about, right? Till end, till CAT, right? Fine. And there is one more thing that is called one-to-one mentorship in DLR. Fine. What I mean by saying that, let's suppose, like we get to know कि भाई आपका selection part उतना strong नहीं है, आपकी speed बहुत ज़्यादा slow है, right? So obviously we're gonna, like plan it out कि how we need to improve the speed, right? For improving the speed, we can do this thing out for other, if they're solving at 40 minute ka timer, you guys can solve at 30 minute ka timer, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna reduce the timer for you guys. अपन टाइमर को रिड्यूस कर देंगे, ठीक है. सेकंड, अगर सिलेक्शन में प्रॉब्लम है, राइट, सी देयर इज अ डिसएडवांटेज इन राइटिंग अ मॉक इज दिस. Fine, let's suppose you wrote a mock, ठीक है, and at that time you are just able to crack just one set at that point of time, right? Fine. So what usually happen कि जब आप एनालिसिस करते हो, आप रेस्ट रिमेनिंग 4 सेट उस समय देखते हो, ठीक है, फाइन. बट एट दैट पॉइंट यू डोंट सॉल्व दैट सेट इन टाइमर. आप वो पर्टिकुलर सेट को लाइक जस्ट सी एंड जस्ट ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट आउट विदाउट टाइमर, विदाउट प्रेशर, राइट? तो यू थिंक हमारा सिलेक्शन बेकार था, राइट? But to check whether your selection was perfect or not, right? What you need to do, you need to solve all the 5 sets in the timer part, right? Fine. So that's what I'm talking about. Even in sectional, the same thing can happen. Like you can attempt it as many times as you can, right? For example, if you end it up, right? For example, अभी मैं इसको end कर दूं, submit कर दूं, right? Fine. तो अगर आप दोबारा इसको restart करोगे ना, तो दोबारा से restart हो जाएगा, ठीक है? Regarding the class timing, we'll be having classes from 10 p.m. onwards. Classes will be live plus recording. In case you don't attend the classes live, you can go through recording as well, right? Fine. And in recording, if you have any queries, you can connect us directly. Fine. Obviously, we are aiming for 99 percentile. So again, the point what I have told you, why you need to attempt it before. If you are someone, like who are lacking with the concept part itself, who are very slow learner or something like that, right? Fine. Take it. I would say don't join this particular class, because we'll be solving tough set from the starting onwards. You won't be able to cope up, right? That's one of the reasons why we are keeping the strength of this class as just 20. Recording would be uploaded, I guess, by today night, right? This particular recording will be uploaded today night. So till now, 10 seats are already filled up. So we are just enrolling 10 more students in the batch. Fine. And this will include everything, like DLR ka part thing and all, like, before ending this particular recording, I just wanted to let you guys know कि if you are solving in this particular manner, कि आप like every week you are targeting भाई मैं 10 सेट कर रहा हूँ, 12 सेट कर रहा हूँ, right? Fine. And you are thinking कि in mock you'll be scoring 99 percentile or in CAD you'll be getting 99%, it won't be possible, right? For that, what you need to do, कि for example, every week when you're solving sets ना, solve in timer. Create the same situation what comes in CAD. Pressure में अगर आप solve कर पा रहे हो, then it's too good, right? अगर नहीं कर पा रहे हो, तो फिर you will be facing challenges while writing the mock, ठीक है? Change this thing particular, right? Fine. Second thing I would say, like if you're practicing DILR set, right, pick from old mocks rather than going from any module, because the module में आपको steps मिलते हैं that are not tough, बहुत इजी होते हैं, ठीक है? That like that you can solve within 10 to 15 minutes, और वो लेवल के आपको ना कैट में मिलेंगे ना आपको मॉक में मिलने वाले, ठीक है? तो if you need to practice tough level of set, refer previous year mocks, right? I would say CL के जो sets थे previous years के, right, they are way too good, right? Even Krakow के बहुत अच्छे हैं, Krakow के also better, right? Time के you can avoid because वो थोड़ा सा DI इंगेज ज्यादा रहता है, और जो उसमें LR रहता है वो काफी थोड़ा इजियर साइड में आ जाता है, ठीक है, फाइन, दैट यू कैन इग्नोर, राइट? सीएल के आप पीवाई यूज कर सकते हो, आप क्राको के पीवाई यूज कर सकते हो, दे आर वे टू गुड, राइट? क्राको में थोड़ा सा कॉन बेस रहता है, बट सीएल के जो सेट्स होते हैं दे आर वेल बैलेंस्ड. Baki regarding the PYQ, like from where onwards you need to solve the PYQ for the DLR part. My perspective is ki before 2022, the sets were quite easier, right? So that doesn't make any, like relation for solving that particular set, right? After 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2025 के आप set solve कर सकते हो, ठीक है? मतलब like PYQs आप solve कर सकते हो because they are way too good, right? Second thing, don't have assumption, like this time the DLR will be easier, the DLR will be tough, right? Be prepared for every situation. Anything can happen, right? You need to be prepared at this particular scenario also कि भाई जो आप पहला सेट वहां पिक कर रहे हो प्रेशर में, ठीक है, वो आपने गलत पिक कर लिया, राइट? तो उसके बाद क्या करना है, हाउ द व्हाट यू नीड टू बी डन आफ्टर दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. So you need to do all this thing, right? All these things is included in this particular course. I have already told you from the day one itself, we're gonna solve the sets in timer. I'll be solving every set in the class. We are focusing more on timer based test. And once we are at this particular level, ki we have make you reach at the level ki bhai approaches आपके click हो जा रहे हैं, तो we're gonna jump directly to the section part because this is the only way to improve DILR. Fine, clear? Okay, this is all about this. If you have any query regarding the course, you can directly text us at 9205408749, right? That you will be seeing in banner as well, right? You can directly text us and book your seat, right? Other than any query you have regarding if you need any practice sheets or sample demo classes and all, you can also connect to this particular thing, right? Fine. So we have already started, like few classes already has been taken, right? Fine. For the DLR sets, I would say ki don't delay, right? Fine, because if you're waiting, like I'll be facing this situation, then only I'll be going for a DLR course, right? Fine, so it will backfire for you for sure, right? Because cat like we have less time for that, mock have already started, and obviously scoring more is important here. Fine, this is all about this particular course, right? Fine, that's all. If you have any query, just WhatsApp us, or even you can call and like clear your doubts, whatever it is, right? Fine. Okay then, this is all about this particular thing. Thank you.